Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of the Rankaholics podcast. We are back after our week hiatus.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's been a hot minute.
It's been a hot minute.
Hot second.
It's actually always funny, to find out who really listens when there's no episode dropped. I got like 3 texts and they're like, "Where's the new episode?"
Didn't you post something that said there wasn't one?
Before.
Oh,
Yeah,
losers.
I know. They were right on top of it.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys. But we are back, better than ever.
Yeah, that's true.
Fresh off the mic. We had a volleyball tournament, and then we were like, let's not do.
I was also
Low key, we were just too
pretty
lazy.
sick.
Yeah. that
Too
too.
tired, too lazy. Pat was apparently sick.
Last year we did the.
I was in
volleyball
bed
tournament.
for 2 days straight. I didn't do anything.
Last year we did the volleyball tournament, and
Lazy.
then proceeded to do a 2-hour podcast
Yeah, I remember that.
What? Which one was that about?
all about us.
Dang, that was a long
Oh,
one.
oh man.
That was 2 hours.
Not
and-
our longest.
I thought that was
Isn't the fast food one, the fries one,
Oh.
the longest?
technically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not final cut.
Final cut was
Final
even
edited.
longer.
Oh, really?
Yeah, final cut was like. Or no,
Two and-
final
Dude,
cut.
Final cut was like 3 hours.
No,
No.
uncut. Uncut was longer.
Uncut.
Final cut
Yeah.
was still the longest, I think. It was 2 hours and 15 minutes.
Yeah, I
Maybe
think
We're
it's
gonna
the
find
longest.
out. Cal.
Yeah, you find that out, actually. But today, our topic is that we're doing Greatest Simple Pleasures. Right off the bracket, basically where we get all our brackets from. Thank you, Barstool.
Yeah, we don't make around.
We don't make our own. We don't have time for that. But we do have time to readjust the seedings and stuff, and which we did. But before we do that, we are going to do our buy or sell, or I guess spin the wheel first.
Jordan, would you like to spin it?
I would love to spin it, Pat.
Let's move
Thank
the
you.
laptop there.
Are we
There's-
ready?
Yeah.
You'll notice there's blank ones. Comment what we should fill them in with.
Oh, good thing we didn't get it. We got pizza toppings.
Wow. I'm already going to say this right off the bat, and it might be controversial.
It will be.
Pineapple.
Pineapple is
The best?
Pineapple.
one of the top 3.
Top 3, easy.
Easy.
Yes. it
Personally,
definitely
top
is.
2, not 2.
Yeah.
For me.
So
Yeah. It's
So number 1.
number
it-
one. It
what-
adds
c-
sweetness
let me
to the
think
pi-
what else is like possibly above it. Bacon
Pepperoni.
is up there.
Wait.
Pepperoni.
Cheese is
No.
obviously important, guys.
Cheese.
Well,
But are we
Yes.
counting cheese? Because that's
Yes.
that's a must.
I think everything that goes on a pizza is a topping except the sauce.
Okay, so let's
Technically
not.
it's on top.
Technically it is,
Yeah.
but let's not count it.
and yes.
Yeah.
Sure.
Because then I think I would say cheese number 1. Because how are you gonna? I feel like a pizza without cheese
Yes.
is not a pizza.
Yes.
Sure.
Okay. Cheese, pineapple, bacon. Those are my top 3.
Bacon. I'm
I
not a
think-
big fan of bacon on pizza.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
I would.
I might go Canadian bacon actually.
I prefer Canadian bacon. Pepperoni. I like
So,
pepperoni.
yep. For me, it goes cheese, pepperoni, and then olives.
Oh. Okay.
It's like the same pizza he gets every time.
I
Yeah.
love olives on pizza.
Are
I
you a
don't-
Mad Dog person at Mod?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna go cheese, pineapple,
Yeah.
Italian sausage,
Okay.
Interesting. What,
spicy Italian sausage.
Is anyone a green bell pepper fan?
Yeah, I would.
Or
I don't think
mushrooms.
I've.
Dude, roasted.
I like
red peppers.
mushrooms, roasted red peppers.
Yeah.
I like tomatoes, diced tomatoes.
Interesting.
A lot of people don't like tomatoes on their burgers and maybe pizza too, but I do.
Would you try other fruit on pizza?
Like?
Pear slice.
No.
What about
not
like
pear.
a peach?
A peach.
Because I've had a peach.
Possibly.
I've had peach chunks on like slices on a burger.
Oh. That I think that's different
Oh,
though
dog.
than a.
Would you
than
try-
A pizza,
But if I try it
though.
on a burger, I feel like I should try it on a pizza.
Yes.
You can't. Sure, but you're gonna. I don't think it's gonna taste. It's definitely not gonna taste the same.
Have you tried it? Well, and obviously
Based
it
on-
tastes the same. It's a peach.
Well, no. Well, I'm saying the peach being on like a slice of like steak or.
Oh no, I know
hamburger.
that. I know that.
It's just gonna give it better. The taste, like the combination will be a bit different
Yeah,
for sure.
I kind of want to try.
So I
one
don't think
now.
it'll be. I don't think a peach on a pizza will be as good as a peach on a hamburger.
You know what? Next time we order a pizza, I'm gonna get a plain cheese one. I'm gonna get some peaches. I'm
Yeah.
gonna slice some peaches up.
It's got to be the
throw it on
right,
there.
the right pizza. I mean,
That's
everything
true.
else has to be right on it. And I don't know what, but it does.
Until I try it, I don't know.
Mhm.
But I feel like peach.
Would you put guacamole on pizza?
No,
Not a guacamole.
I
fan.
don't like guacamole.
Really? I love guacamole.
What about salsa? Well, no, never mind. We're not spicy people.
You would
I
die.
would die.
I'd go mild salsa.
You want to know what really?
That might be too spicy for him.
You want to know what really?
I didn't realize
didn't
we
make
were
me.
all spicy haters.
Whoa, I'm not a spicy
No, he
hater.
likes
not?
spicy food.
Okay.
Yeah, my butt doesn't like it, but I love it.
You want to really ruin my day? Yeah, I didn't ruin my day, but it was really bad. We ordered cheesy bread and we didn't get cheesy bread. It was the.
They gave me jalapeno.
Oh.
And I'm not going to lie, you and Brianna were over here, Brianna especially.
I didn't even try it because
Yeah, I
like,
was going to
don't
say, Brianna was like, oh, this is so spicy. And I had some bites. I'm like, it really wasn't that bad.
Mm.
I didn't have it because I was like, I
Man,
wasn't
that's
gonna
such a
try.
bad idea.
She
so-
literally like,
wasn't she looking for milk?
yeah, she's looking for milk, or she was like, yeah, I couldn't sleep last night, and I didn't feel good.
Did someone just knock?
I don't know. I
Oh.
locked the door.
Probably
Though.
just another HelloFresh box.
Yeah.
They just keep coming, dude. You spent $800 on HelloFresh.
I didn't think it was that spicy though,
Yeah.
but I guess the more spicy stuff you eat, the more
Uh-huh.
tolerance you have for it.
But we are all fans here of pineapple. That's one
Yes.
thing.
Yeah, absolutely.
Which again, I don't hate. I think we've already discussed the whole pineapple craze. Like it's just
Yeah.
it adds sweetness to
I love it.
It's
I
a-
pizza.
Exactly.
yeah. So,
Great.
but yeah, we won't.
You are missing out.
You are missing out. So, but let us know your top pizza toppings. Curious what
Yeah.
the general consensus would
Let us
be.
know your pizza toppings. Also, let us know what we should fill in the wheel with.
Oh yeah, we have a wheel space.
Remind him every 10 minutes.
We've got real estate. I'm going to.
We've got real estate. I personally rented out that space, so
Yeah. You're gonna
I
have to
live
pay.
rent free in John Lucas' head
that is not true, dude.
when we play Madden.
Okay, now let's do the buy or sell. I'm excited for this week. We have some,
I am too.
We got some good questions.
I wish I had looked at all of them more.
I'm glad that
Oh.
we didn't. So, okay.
Thanks.
All right, who wants to go first?
Jordan. Then John Luca, then Pat.
Okay.
Because you always go last. I don't think you should.
Okay. All right,
I feel like
Jordan.
it was the same rotation as last time.
Okay. I'll go first.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, Pat never goes first.
Yeah.
And then we'll have Jordan go last then.
Yeah.
let's do
Okay.
that.
Or we can
All
just skip him if we don't have time.
Oh, you were running out.
Hey!
Okay.
Yes.
All right, Pat, buy or sell?
Buy.
I own some sort of stuffed animal / toy.
So,
So,
I was racking my brain. I was like, nope.
If it was like you used to, or like did you used to do it?
did
or
you ever
used to
have one at one point?
Yeah, as a kid.
No, I'm not
definitely.
saying maybe not as a baby. So like up to like, don't count up to age 5. No wait.
Like past that?
Yeah, past that then count.
I think so, probably. I am terrible at guessing like what age I was when stuff happened, but I think I was
Probably
probably
had
over
one.
5.
Okay.
It's probably 5 in a month. 5 in 3
I was
weeks.
a little old to have a stuffed animal, Pat.
You can respond to Josh if you want to.
So.
All right, buy or sell. Dang it, I accidentally clicked. Buy or sell. A bad tan line is worse than being pale. No, I said super pale, but you could just say pale.
A bad tan line
is worse,
is worse.
than being
It is-
pale.
Absolutely not.
A bad tan line?
Yes.
Okay.
I saw this one. I was like, oh, I'm excited to talk about this because I think so many people think tan lines are awful, and I really don't. It's
Yeah.
like, yeah, okay, it looks bad, but it's not worse.
I mean,
Like-
it depends on, I guess, because I had a headband around for the volleyball, and then when I took it
Yeah.
off at the end of the day, you could clearly
I guess
tell.
it depends where it
But
is.
that was only then. It's hard to notice now.
Oh, it's hard to notice now.
and like,
Yeah.
how often are you gonna have your shirt off?
Oh, all the time, baby.
Okay.
I'm kidding. Yeah, good point. Good point.
Yeah. So
Did not think that was gonna go that way.
okay. You like threw him off. All right. Next, buy or sell. I currently have games on my phone that I play.
That I play? No.
Okay.
I think I have some. I have no idea what they are.
Is that like every once in a while you play, or like consistently?
I'd say consistently.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because the only time I'll save it, but
The only one I would consider, I guess, is Call of Duty Mobile, and I haven't played that in probably 2 months, 3
okay,
months.
yeah. So then we
Probably
won't
since
count
before
that.
we moved.
Yeah.
So.
So if I asked us 3 months ago or 4 months ago, you guys would say
Yeah,
yes.
I
'Cause
would've
You
said
guys,
yes.
you, Giuliano, Isaiah,
we played all the
always
time.
Played it.
Yeah. But
Man, that's such a craze, and now you guys don't even play. Does Giuliano and Isaiah still play it?
no,
Yeah.
I don't
see?
think they play ever.
Dang. Okay. Buy or sell. I am ready for summer to be over.
Absolutely not.
Yeah, I was surprised that there were people that said yes, but it kind of
Really?
makes sense.
I
There-
feel like I haven't had any summer, and I hate
Yeah.
it. I need another
You feel like
2
it's already.
months.
You feel like it's already like. I mean, obviously it's already almost over.
Yeah.
But like.
I feel like I just haven't had any
Yeah.
summer.
Okay.
Did I sell
Maybe you
mobile
get
games?
outside more. I don't know.
I know.
You said I sell. No, I currently have
Okay.
no games. Okay, and then finally, hitting a baseball is the hardest thing to do in sports.
Oh man, I wish I hadn't gone first because I'm trying to think of all the other things in sports.
You want me to throw some at you?
Yeah, that's fine. Throw 'em
Getting-
like the baseball.
Getting a hole in one.
Oh yeah, way harder. Not way harder, but it's harder.
You think it's harder?
Yes.
That's practically impossible though. Are you in
That's not
golf?
impossible.
It's not. It's
Hitting a baseball is not the
happening-
hardest thing.
n-
Absolutely not. That means making contact with the ball.
Okay, but think about it
A
this
bunt.
way.
A bunt could count.
90 miles per hour. Well, I don't
98.
think we should count a bunt,
Okay.
but it's gonna be 90 plus. an
Okay, yeah.
hour
Hold on. You want
trying
me?
to hit
You want
it.
me to bring up what I brought? The example
Bring
I
up
brought.
the point because that was a good point.
Okay, so let me. I'm gonna look at what I had said to Brianna.
Also, what else would you think would be harder?
yeah.
Because there's honestly not much.
Yeah.
There's harder sports, maybe. Like baseball's up there. Like there's harder sports like boxing
Yes.
and hockey.
Hockey.
They're harder sports, but what exactly about them? Like a certain.
Aspect of them.
Yeah.
yeah.
Like what's the
It's
hardest?
got to be
thing
something specific.
Right.
Like
Mm.
getting
Like for
getting a
soccer.
puck into a goal. I
That's
don't
not-
think
no.
would be harder than hitting a baseball.
Absolutely not.
So for soccer, you could say if you're the goalkeeper stopping a penalty kick, the only
Okay, I've heard that. Yeah.
That's tough.
and that is tough. And people that say it's not tough, you just have to think of the distance and how.
And the
big
goal is huge.
The goal is
the
huge.
goal's
Yeah.
huge. You don't,
You
know,
don't
how,
know-
how fast the ball's gonna come. You don't know which direction it's going.
Yeah.
Right. So that's also tough.
Yes.
You're if you're the goalkeeper, you're just playing a guessing
I think
game.
that's harder than baseball.
You
hitting
think that's
baseball.
hitting
Yes.
harder?
Yes.
It's debatable.
Yeah,
I mean,
for sure.
you're not. That's
It
not. A bad,
is.
that's not a bad.
And a lot of people debate specifically that.
Right. What was the other one? Oh, I had thought about this morning. I'm surprised you had brought it up, but kicking a field goal.
Dude,
Oh.
honestly, I mean,
Oh.
I think if you were to practice that a lot,
You would get better.
It wouldn't be that hard.
Right. But let's say you were to do it now.
But right now, yeah, absolutely.
Although I will say, like, if I was to go hit a baseball, kick a field goal, or block a
PK.
PK, I think of those three, probably would be maybe the easiest would be kicking field goal,
Really.
depending on the distance.
I'd
like
maybe
right
go-
now,
Right.
I was gonna say
blocking.
blocking the PK because at least I
Maybe.
can. I mean, I could guess
You have a
and
better
maybe get
chance.
it
You have a
right.
better chance of blocking it. Than,
Like I can't even hit like a 20-yard field goal.
I
think-
I think
okay,
it would
I
be the
think-
hardest. The kicking the field goal.
Like if we were to go right now,
Yes.
I think I could kick a 20-yard field goal. Oh, it's soccer. See, I
Yeah,
have
you
this-
played
Yeah.
soccer.
Because you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
that's why you. That's
much
why you
harder
would
for
probably
me.
say
Yeah.
that one. Gosh.
I really, really don't think hitting baseball is like that hard. I know there's a huge debate about like it's the hardest thing in
Okay,
sports.
so let me bring up.
I really don't think it's like that
Well,
much
that's
harder.
okay. We'll get you behind the plate, and you won't hit one after.
No,
me,
okay,
so-
hold on. Okay, so
But yeah,
think
I mean,
about it
I
this
played
way.
baseball
Okay, let me bring
for
up this point.
7 years or whatever.
Let me bring up this point. Okay.
More than that, I don't know.
And you probably have already thought about this, but let me bring
Yeah.
up this point. Okay, so you have a 90-mile-per-hour baseball coming
Yeah.
at you, could come right at you at the face,
Yeah.
at your face. You don't know. There are professionals, like if you were to practice all of these sports and go and get good at them, you could, if you did boxing, you'd be able to hit somebody or knock somebody out eventually, or even take hits.
Mm-hmm.
If you were able to do football and complete a 5 to 10 yard pass, reading defenses, like you trained that. People train for baseball, okay?
Uh huh.
And there are professional baseball players that go games without even hitting the ball. And
Yeah.
they go, each game they could go up to bat like 3 times
Yeah.
and they don't even hit the ball. Okay? And that happens multiple games in a row. So that
Yeah,
alone, like
that's true.
professional baseball players,
That is true.
if professional baseball players are struggling at the top,
I guess
then-
I'm not like thinking because about like the pitches because if they're just throwing just a 90-mile-an-hour fastball,
Dude,
Yeah.
it'd be
much
several
easier
hits.
than like
a
a
curve,
wild
yeah.
curveball,
a slider,
yeah.
or
Dude, most like
Fill in the
like
blank.
the average. I don't know what the average for a baseball hit is, but like I see a lot of good players average like .270. Like that's their batting average. So that's
Mhm.
the percentage
Yeah.
of them getting a hit.
Yeah,
It's pretty low.
yeah, it is.
I mean, that's good for them.
right for
Right.
That's actually
Right.
like average.
That's average.
to
Yeah.
above average for them. So I'm just
I
Yeah.
putting that
I
out
think
there.
yeah. So that aspect If you put that into perspective, I think that's what makes
Okay.
hitting a baseball hardest. If it's just a fastball, like that's if you're just thinking slow pitch softball,
No.
that's totally different.
Ball's twice the size. It's half the speed.
Exactly. Then
Yeah.
you're like, okay. I honestly, personally, I don't think I could still hit it because I'm so bad with swinging a
Yeah.
baseball bat. But I think
I want to try it. Throw
people.
me out there, coach.
Yeah, put me out there,
Put
coach.
me in.
But I think what? Oh, what are you looking up?
There you go. League-wide batting average has typically hovered around 250.
So,
Yeah.
so for
Yeah.
somebody that doesn't know
For
baseball,
professionals,
what is that's like what 25? Is
That's-
that
that's
25%?
realistic.
that's getting to hit one every 4 times.
Right.
Yeah.
And like I said, you may only get 3 at bats or maybe even 2 at bats in a game.
Yep.
Maybe.
Yeah.
m-
I think it's
Mostly it's
probably 3 or 4.
Maybe
It's
3 or 4.
usually
Usually 3 or 4. That means you get what 9 pitches. If it's 3, 9 pitches to you. Assuming you're striking out every time and not hitting any foul balls
Yeah.
or
3
something
pitches.
like that. Or a
I'd
ball.
say the
or there's no balls.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah. Okay.
so.
No balls.
Yeah, no balls. You won't do it anyway. So that
Yeah.
I've brought up mine
Yeah.
and
That's a very good
All
argument.
right. Are you switching over?
Is that enough to
I'm
persuade
gonna
you?
keep it.
Okay.
I'm gonna keep it.
that's fair.
So what's the hardest?
The hardest. What were the first ones you said?
Getting a hole in one.
Getting a hole in one is. I'd go with that. Let's call that.
I mean, that's
I can't
that's
wait to
fair,
get to
totally
me.
fair. Okay, I mean that's totally fair. Even
Yeah.
even the field goal one too. Like when I thought about that, I was
Hitting
like,
a tennis ball, those things come fast and it's pretty short distance.
hitting a tennis ball is pretty hard.
and you have a wide area to cover.
Wait. Hitting a tennis
Hitting
hitting a tennis ball? Hitting a tennis
ball?
ball? Dude, the racket's huge.
It is.
And
But
it's a
the
lot
balls
easier
are coming,
compared
what,
to those
60,
other.
70 miles an hour?
It's a lot easier compared
Serena
to those
frickin' Williams.
Put me up against Serena. I'm winning it.
pregnant Serena.
It's racist. Jordan.
How's
Don't
that
you
racist?
Don't you dare beat her. All right, let's
All right,
move
all
on.
I
all
had to
right, next.
purposely lose.
I'll go next. Now I gotta bring it back up again. All right. Buy or sell. I own some sort of stuffed animal / toy. I will buy that. I currently have
Wow.
the SpongeBob.
My gosh.
I have a SpongeBob plushie that's made out of yarn.
I remember that. Aren't
Ladies,
we,
he is single, by the way.
wolf?
And I have a poop emoji pillow.
Okay.
Not that I sleep with. It's just there. I have it. I own it.
It's in the bathroom.
It's in the
I
closet.
don't
Know what I'm
know.
saying.
I might have to peek in one of these nights.
I'm just holding it. Yes. Okay. And then next, buy or sell. A bad tan line is worse than being pale.
Dude, I thought it was Jeremy from this angle.
Dude, look at this guy. I picked a good picture. I'm gonna buy that because I think a bad like this. This is kind of embarrassing. Like this right here.
Yeah.
I'd rather. Just be
I'd rather
pale.
have that than be completely pale.
You know, good for
You'd
him.
rather have
That's
that.
my
He's
argument. Yeah.
trying.
Okay,
Yeah. He got some
Uh,
sun. He is trying.
that's true. Okay, buy or sell. I currently have games on my phone that I play. I will sell that. I do have games on my phone. I just don't
Yeah.
play them regularly. The only time I really play games on my phone is if I'm going on a trip
Hmm.
or something.
I have
Like,
to be really bored.
yeah.
Yeah.
You know you're really bored when you start looking through your photos on your phone.
Oh.
Like on an airplane, you have no.
I wish I was that bored.
I've done that during work.
Oh my god.
Jeez.
That was when
Take-
I was in my
hey,
office job.
Text
Okay.
me. 8-ball. We'll play 8-ball.
Oh
hell
yeah.
dude. Well, not right now. No, I'm not bored.
All right. Buy or sell. I'm ready for summer to be over. Sell, but it's closer. It's closer to being a buy only because I'm
Oh.
excited for football season.
Okay.
And okay, I did see a
Those
Christmas
don't
TikTok.
relate, though.
I saw a Christmas TikTok. What? How's that doesn't?
They do relate because football season means fall.
Yeah.
I know, but like,
Freaking idiot.
you could still do summer activities, and football season is still in session.
Only for like maybe a month.
Yeah, but you can. But you can.
Okay, let's move
Anyway, I did no. Another thing is I had a Christmas like TikTok like this is only like 16 Fridays away or something like that, and they started playing Christmas music and stuff like that. I was like, dude, I'm kind of ready.
No, I'm not ready when they pose it like that. It's only 16 weeks away, guys.
16
I'm like,
Fridays away, and I'm like, dude.
leave me alone. Get out. Let me have, I don't know, just constant months before Christmas.
Look,
Let me have my
on. Wait, Christmas is 16 Fridays. Or
Something like that. It was something like that. I was like,
Dude.
dude, that's so weird.
Is that like I get excited?
Is
Getting hyped already.
it Christmas? Is a fun time. I like the Christmas season.
I gotta go
guys.
Christmas shopping after this.
But what was I gonna say? I kind of forgot what I was gonna say. So, I was gonna say this has been one of the busier summers, like maybe even the busiest summer I've ever had.
Yeah.
Like, I had something every weekend
Dude.
in June. I've had every weekend something going on in August.
August.
So July was kind of, there was some stuff that I did and stuff. that
July
didn't
was a
happen.
nice.
Kind of
intermission.
breather. Yeah.
I- It's been the busiest summer for you, but I also feel like I haven't had much of a summer. It's been busy in terms of work.
yeah, because you have like 8 jobs.
Well,
But yeah, everything. There's something
mean,
every Saturday in August for me.
job.
yeah.
Jordan?
dude, a job that you work once every 6 months is not a job.
No, that's counted as a side gig. So
Hustle,
yes.
as Andrew Tate would say.
Okay. You know what?
Andrew.
Did you know that he just got kicked off of Facebook and Twitter?
That's so funny.
Or no, Instagram and
I'd be
Twitter.
surprised if you got off. Oh, you got off Twitter?
They kicked him off. No,
Wow.
yeah, they banned him.
That takes a lot to get
What did he
banned
do?
from Twitter.
No, probably can't share it on the podcast.
yeah. Anyway, so, all right, next, buy or sell. Hitting a baseball is the hardest thing to do. I am going to buy that, but I think also the PK one is a good.
That's a good one.
You're
There's a
big on
good
that
one.
train, Jordan.
What?
I'm excited to hear your.
Oh yeah, that one.
You're big on that it's the hardest thing in baseball.
We're about to find
The
out.
hardest thing in baseball? It is the hardest.
Hardest
thing. In
thing
baseball.
All right. Jordan, buy or sell? I own some sort of stuffed animal / toy.
Dude, absolutely not sell.
Dude,
I
I
ain't a
didn't
little
even have
kid,
one when I
dog.
was a baby, dude.
Actually, I had like 12 or something. when I was a kid,
They
so-
covered my bed. I didn't even have a pillow.
Dude, yeah,
They
I
were
was,
my
I was
pillow.
a collector. Named them all. Had Ted, Schmed, Bed. Ed. You name it.
He
dude.
named one bed, and he's like, "Oh, I
Yeah.
get to go to bed tonight."
One bed and then one head. Twins.
Twins. All right. Buy or sell? A bad tan line is worse than being super pale.
I gotta sell that one too.
Thank you.
I actually don't mind a bad 10 line because I have a bad 10 line every single year.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And it
that's
doesn't
awesome.
really bother me.
Yeah,
I don't
that's
know if I've
honestly
ever had a good
exactly
tan
how
line,
I feel.
so
Word for word.
I'm either super pale or I have some sort of tan line going on.
Or
And
you're-
like I said, I feel like most of the time I have a shirt on, so no one sees it.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. Buy or sell? I currently have games on my phone that I play.
Sell. I think the last one I played consistently was the Mario side scroller.
Really? You play that?
Yeah, it was pretty fun actually.
Dang.
Yeah.
I usually play 2 dots.
2 dots,
Mm.
nice.
That one's a lot.
But yeah, I haven't
fun.
played a game on my phone in a while.
Yeah. All right. Buy or sell? I am ready for summer to be over.
But I'm gonna buy this one. Actually, this was like really close.
Yeah.
But I am gonna buy it. I'm just kind of tired of the really hot weather. I want something a lot cooler, like the fall. I also love when it's cold, so
Right.
I don't mind the winter at all. I will say it's gonna suck, like especially in the winter stuff like that, because I do ride my bike. So having this
yeah.
weather is really nice.
Yeah.
But you know,
You appreciate the other seasons when you're in the midst of
Yeah.
basically,
or
it'll
it's
hit
towards the
winter.
end.
Like,
It's always the end.
Yeah.
So like we're towards the end of summer, so we're gonna start appreciating fall and winter, and then when you get to fall and winter, like the first
When you're in
month
January, you're like, I can't wait.
right,
for summer.
December, you're
Yeah,
like, dude,
it's
I love
literally
winter,
every
like
year.
this is awesome.
Yeah.
And then once New Year's Day hits, you're
Yeah.
like, I can't wait for summer.
Yeah.
mm-hmm, yeah.
So
Especially when winter
endless
hangs
cycle.
on until April and it's just
Yeah.
ugly and you're like,
yeah.
give me summer.
mhm.
At least it wasn't like super smoky this summer.
That is true. That has
I
been
know.
the plus this
So-
year.
We've had so many 100+ days though, way more than past
Yeah.
years,
Mm-hmm. That
which is
definitely
interesting
true.
because we didn't get summer weather until like June 20th.
That is also
a
Hoop
month
Fest,
late.
Hoop Fest weekend
Yeah.
literally started when nice
Yep.
weather because it was nice weather during the week,
Yeah.
and then weekends it was rainy.
Yeah. Yes. It's true.
All right, and then finally, hitting a baseball is the hardest thing to do by yourself.
Again, this is really close.
Hmm.
I would say hole in one. However, I've seen a lot of people get hole in ones, and if my brother can get 2 hole in ones, it probably is now hard.
Mm.
So I'm gonna go baseball because literally anyone can get a hole in one based off of luck.
Okay.
Because golf is partially luck when you're hitting the ball.
Okay.
Compared to baseball, I think it takes a lot more skill to hit a baseball going at 90 or 100, or having to guess what pitch it's gonna be.
Yeah.
It could be a changeup, curveball, knuckleball, slider. Doesn't
And it
matter.
could come right at you. Too.
Yeah.
That's the other
Well,
thing.
so I mean, how much skill are we talking? Because like hitting a hole in one in golf with no skill, practically impossible.
Yeah.
Definitely not impossible.
Not impossible.
That's why I said practically, Jordan.
But it's not practically impossible
Well, hold
because
on.
there's bums who hit hole-in-ones all the time.
I'd
And
say
I
if you're
mean
going
bums.
if I went into golf, I have no skill. I probably can't even get the distance of the hole. That's what I'm saying.
True. Did you try? Did you see me trying to hit a golf ball when we were at Sam's house?
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
terrible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
So,
let's
let's
say,
take John Luca, who has no
So
skill in
let's-
either.
let's
Hey,
say
that's
this.
true.
Let's say this. We're
No,
talking
mini
I'm
about
golf?
just saying. I'm
Well,
just
if it's
we're
mini
talking
golf,
about
you're-
Out of the three
training
of
for
us.
years, and
Okay.
you get good at golf. It's gonna
Then
be
it's
easier
way
to hit a
easier,
hole in
yes.
one. That's
So
what we're going
that's-
at.
I
But
think that-
with same thing with baseball. If you train for years and you're good at baseball, it's
I'm
gonna be
still
way
gonna
easier.
struggle hitting a
Right,
baseball
because
over getting a hole in one.
Think about to the example I just brought up when it was you have professionals now who struggle.
Yeah,
in
yeah,
the
yeah,
Baseball. They can go multiple games without
Yeah.
hitting the baseball. Just think of that example.
Yeah.
If professionals are struggling,
yeah.
then somebody like me. Well, okay, so if I'm working my way up, then I'm still gonna.
Yeah. How
Shut up.
often do you see a professional in golf hit a hole in one
every single
compared to a professional in baseball hitting a baseball? Way more than a hole in one.
That's different because the only time they can get hole in ones are on par threes, and there's usually maybe 5 or 4 in a course.
okay.
So that
Okay, I didn't know that.
decreases the chances there. In baseball, obviously, they have a lot more chances to hit a baseball.
Hmm. Good point.
I mean, the hole in one.
I
It's
stick
not,
with my answer.
the hole in one. The hole in one is not. It's not a bad like.
No, it's a
It's not-
good one.
No, it
it's
is,
a
yeah.
good
Example.
one. I would put it at number 2.
Yeah.
You put the. What about the PK one? Where would you put
PK, maybe number 50. I don't know.
that?
What else?
I block every kick, dude.
Can you come up
there-
with like a number 3?
PK.
Yeah. PK.
Okay.
What about the field goal?
Nah. If we're talking about like
Like a training. to
Training,
do it,
then
you could
easy.
Do it, yeah.
From-
I think if you trained to
from-
do.
How far?
Well, if you trained.
anywhere, doesn't matter.
40, 50.
I think if you're a professional, it's a lot easier. I think there's a lot of pressure kicking field goal though.
Yeah.
And it's
true.
true. If
It-
you're doing it in a game, it's so much more pressure.
But-
Because people in practice all the time hit like 75
Yeah,
yard field goals.
exactly.
yes.
Exactly.
Yes.
And also they have the little holder thing.
Yep.
That's true.
So no line in front of them either. So
Yeah.
that too.
No.
But I'm trying to think if there's any other sport with harder aspects.
I know.
But there's nothing entirely right now that comes to mind.
Yeah, I.
Full court shot basketball.
No.
But that's not even part of the game though. I
Is
mean,
part of the game.
It's part of the game
Can
if
be.
you.
If it wasn't part of the game,
It's part of the
It's-
game if you're trying
it
to win the
wouldn't be
last.
part of
It's
the
as
game.
much as a part of the game. How am I trying to say this? It's as much part of the game as hitting a hole in one is part of the game. It's like I could go for this. I have the capabilities to, but maybe you're gonna get closer to have an easier shot.
I think it's a little different.
Don't overthink it. It's a good
No.
comparison, guys.
I was gonna say I think it's
Move on,
I
move
think
on.
it's a little different. I get what you're saying, but I think it's a
I
little
think
different.
it's a pretty good comparison. I don't think you
Anyway.
can come up with a better
I think
one.
we
You're
got
right.
it.
You're right. That was-
Thank you.
anyway, I did ask some people about. I asked a bonus question. I said, "What is if
Yeah, I saw that.
if what is harder than hitting baseball if baseball's not the
How many
hardest?"
answers did you get back?
I got a couple.
I will say. I will say if they're wrong or not.
Okay.
So
Good thing we have you.
some. I think that some people just didn't understand the question.
Mm-hmm.
Because they
Our
just
fans are
yeah.
dumb.
Somebody said, I don't know. I'd say just
Kidding.
hockey in general. I don't
No.
think they.
Okay, guys. I think it was pretty obvious what we meant.
Yeah. And then somebody. Okay, so we have
These
somebody.
guys.
Somebody said
Gosh.
running.
What? Wait.
Which
Oh my
Okay.
gosh.
Who said that? Can you call him out?
you want me to?
If you recall, you know who it is.
I mean, I know who it is,
Yeah.
but you don't know who it is. It's although it's Isabel's.
care.
Oh, wait, no, it's AJ.
Oh,
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 so
so
that makes
related,
sense.
related to Isabel.
Yeah.
Running.
That
Yeah.
makes sense.
Running is harder.
We
Well,
did
you
get-
see, they have to run though because they can't drive their car. So
We did get two. We did get two gymnastic ones, and I don't know what they are, but somebody said a triple back handspring. Well, somebody said the triple double in gymnastics. I kind of want to look what this is. The triple.
Triple double
Gymnastics.
at Jack in the Box is pretty good. Is that kind of what they mean?
no, that's hard.
That's hard to finish.
I want to see. I guess we'll watch.
I could see
some-
gymnastics being hard, but if we're talking about, I feel like if you train for it, you could probably do it.
Yeah,
But in
Right.
like a let's see
Simone
this.
Biles.
Oh, Simone. Oh, you know it's gonna be good.
Oh, somebody's back.
Back already?
Here we go, back again.
Oh, you guys went to this gym. I thought you went far and wide.
Dang. Hey.
Eh.
Hey, do you guys want to do the buy or sell?
It's got to be quick because we've already taken 30 minutes for ours.
Oh.
Let's just ask him a couple. of
Oh,
them.
dang. Okay, that was pretty hard. Did you see that?
You know, if I was that athletic and small, I could do it.
That's true. She's like 4'10".
Yeah.
The triple backhand spring.
Ask him John Luke or Giuliano. You know what? Let's just
Ask him the last one.
Yeah.
What's
Yeah.
the hardest thing to do in a sport?
In a sport?
Not the hardest sport, the hardest thing. So like
Jumping.
what?
In what sport?
Or
Golf?
What?
Golf.
Like
Yeah,
okay.
you said all in
Hole in
one.
one.
So, like,
Jumping and sumo wrestling.
would you say like hitting a baseball that like let's say professionally, 90 miles per hour?
Professionally hitting a baseball is pretty difficult.
That's what I'm saying. Is that the hardest?
Mm,
No
I
question.
think so. Our top
There are
3.
different levels.
Okay, Celine.
Hold on. So let me tell you the original question. The original question is, hitting a baseball is the hardest thing to do in sports. Buy or sell?
Yeah, sell it.
You're selling.
Celine, name something harder.
Playing golf.
Okay, but we're, like specifically what in golf?
Hitting the ball. Hitting a golf ball is harder than hitting a baseball.
Absolutely not.
Good
The-
answer. Good answer. I would.
You should have just said hole in one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Getting a hole in one in golf. We were discussing that one.
Actually impossible.
Hitting a
Oh
golf
yeah,
ball.
getting a hole in one is that's like practically not impossible, but way more rare
Yeah.
than hitting a ball.
Professionals do it all the time.
Not all the time.
Every tournament.
False.
Mm.
Just kidding.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
but
Maybe
like,
different ones, but
they're
like
not doing it like.
I literally
multiple
watched a
ti-
YouTube
It's
video.
not every tournament, guys.
Okay, I literally watched a YouTube video.
This
These
is why you're
You
not-
can't believe
Two
everything you see on the
professional-
internet, Jordan.
It's literally a video.
Look, he's wearing a golf hat. You can't
This
buy
is
his
why you're
opinion.
not on time, isn't it?
Exactly. So this is an unbiased answer. I'm saying I've seen 2 professionals. They were like, "Let's go till we hit a hole in one." They maybe took 20 shots, which is not that much.
Yeah, well, for me,
I think a professional baseball player is hitting a baseball in fewer than 20 shots now.
Yeah, I would agree.
They have
with that
more.
as well.
Okay, I can't.
Like
argue with
I
that.
say, if
No,
you,
no.
No.
Put him up.
I
So a
literally-
professional golf
Let's say they
guy
get-
on the tee box, on the start, on the home plate, and he's give him how many tries does it take to make a hole in one? 20. I think a professional baseball player is hitting the baseball, making contact way quicker than 20 tries.
I have
Alright,
another
here,
point to make.
hold on,
I actually.
hold on. I have a point to make. I have okay. So, So I think a hole in one is more difficult, but a baseball player hitting the ball, they're pressured to hit it more, so that would be more difficult, I think, because like they have to have a higher score, they have to hit it more times, whereas a golf player, they're not pressured to get a hole in one, they're pressured to
okay.
get the ball in
I
quicker.
got a good point. also got a good point. I think if I took some
That's why we
baseball
get this
players
guy.
and I told them to get a hole in one, and I took some golfers and I told them to hit a baseball, these baseball players have a better chance of getting a hole in one. These guys hitting a baseball, going
I
90
don't-
plus miles per hour because
Great
baseball
point.
players.
I don't think that's true though.
I disagree. You know
I
how
think if you
easy-
take
no,
a baseball player with no golf experience,
except the baseball player is easier to hit to hit a golf ball if they have baseball experience.
I think it's easier to hit, but it's not easier to get a hole in one.
I'm saying they have a better chance.
I think Giuliano brought up a good point, though.
I like his point.
Because the whole point of golf, obviously, is to get it in the least amount of hits.
Right.
But they always do the often tactic of getting or not trying to go for the hole in one right
That's
away.
also true.
Right. Yeah.
So, but with baseball, if you strike out 3 times, again at bat,
Yeah.
3 times in a row, then you're a couple games in a row, then even just one game can throw
Then
you
they'll
off.
take away your at-bat privileges.
Yeah,
And
that
Mom
it's,
and
I
Pop
mean,
won't be very happy.
yeah.
I
the
just
ball
bought
player-
this new
Triple
bat.
A.
You have oftentimes, like let's say you're going to bomb the 9th inning. You know, you get one last
Pressure's
chance.
on.
The pressure's on. You get 3 try. Oh, sometimes you get more tries, but
Yeah.
3 strikes, obviously you're out. But I mean,
Obviously.
Thank you. Thank you for coming. I'm
Yeah.
fine.
Hey, anytime.
Needed
I'm
you.
here
We
for
value.
points. That's it.
Needed you to prove Pat wrong, so.
I'm here for at bats.
All right, let me bring up the audience score for
Yes.
this stuff. So buy or sell.
Thanks, bud.
I own some sort of stuffed animal / toy. The audience said buy.
What a bunch of.
Kind of by a
Honestly, it's
landslide.
probably a bunch of girls.
It was by a landslide.
Oh, I own a stuffed animal. His name is Bubba.
Bring him out right now.
Okay.
Um,
That's fine. That's how we like them. That means we can charge people for watching
Jeremy
this video.
said no on his.
It's Cap. Jeremy's got a stuffed animal. I looked in his room.
Who can we ask? I don't know. Pull from a hat.
I forgot I found his pants. He's wearing a Seahawks jersey. This is Bubba. Bubba, please speak. Yeah, he doesn't.
He's shy.
Thank you.
Thanks, Bubba.
Thanks.
Nice.
Thanks, Bubba.
Anyway, all right.
Grown
Buy
man
or
with
sell
stuffed
a
animals.
bad tan
What?
line.
Grown man with stuffed animals.
He's not grown.
Yeah. All right. Buy or sell.
Getting married.
A
Doesn't
bad
mean he's
tan line is worse than being super pale. The audience score said buy.
grown. What a bunch of losers
67
Again,
to
probably a
33%.
bunch of girls.
who can't
Oh.
drive.
All right, buy or sell. I currently have games on my phone that I play. Majority said sell. That one was I think the closest of, the closest of all of them.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then buy or sell. I am ready for summer to be over. Majority said sell. I was surprised for how many people did say buy though. So, let me see if I can take a look at who said yes. I'm just kind of curious if we can call anybody out.
Oh, laundry boy.
Sophie said yes. She's ready for summer to be over.
Yeah, I could see that.
She seems like a fall person.
Yeah.
It's true.
She's a loser.
All right, and then the landslide of the
Yeah.
of
Baseball.
baseball. Hitting a baseball is the hardest thing to do in sports. Buy or sell. Majority said sell.
Well, probably
You-
girls.
Thank you, guys.
It was 27 to 5.
Thanks, girls. Whoa.
Yeah. Okay. Jeremy said no. By the way, I want to debate him on that when we get back.
Yeah. Bring
Yeah,
him
he'll
in.
say something stupid. He's an idiot.
Here's who
Gosh.
said. Here's who said buy. Vincent said buy, which doesn't surprise me because he's a baseball guy.
That's the thing. I feel like
Yeah.
most people said sell,
Right.
have not,
I'm not.
or maybe
It's
haven't
with the
played
exception
baseball.
being me. I'm the exception, baby.
Brianna said. Yeah. Well. Yeah.
Who are the 5?
Sam said no. I'm surprised, but then he might be thinking golf, which
Yeah,
He
I
also
wanna
could
hear
be
his
thinking
opinion.
PK goals.
or PA goals.
I feel like I think when you guys were doing that, we did a podcast with him earlier when I
Yeah.
wasn't on it. I think he thought PK was the hardest.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Which
right.
it's a good like
Yeah.
contender.
Yes.
Hole in one, PK, and
If
hitting a
it's not
baseball
if
are
it's
top
not
three.
those
Yes.
three, if it's not those three, then I
I
don't want
wanna
to
know.
I
I
want
wanna know.
then I want to know what's your reasoning. Unless you bring up another good point of something else, because from what I've seen from other people, I don't think they're good points. I'll be honest. I think that you can easily.
Oh,
disagree.
I agree. I know exactly who you're talking about.
And
And
well,
she makes a terrible point.
yeah. Anyway, all right. Let's get to the main
Yeah.
Driving a car is the hardest.
NASCAR.
Yeah, just getting to the golf course is the hardest part.
Actually, NASCAR probably could be pretty difficult.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, man, I forgot about that.
Like taking
I
those,
actually- yeah.
making those turns.
Like
at
they're
that
doing a
mile
ton
per
of
hour?
stuff, and they're shifting and
When you have all those other cars around you too
They're doing a
without
ton.
crashing.
Yeah.
I would
They're-
purposely make other people crash if I was in that position.
I would too. That'd be
Like
fun.
if I'm going down, I'm taking other people with me.
Anyway, all right, let's get to the main topic finally of our. Yeah, I guess I'll just read the results real quick. So for the stuffed animals, I guess we split 50-50 on the sell and buy, with the audience and me saying buy and Pat and Jordan saying sell.
Nice job.
And then tan lines, we split again, with Pat and Jordan being the sell and me and the audience being the buy. Mobile games, we
Mobile
all
games.
sold. Looks like nobody's really playing mobile games anymore.
Yeah.
Summer, Jordan was the only one that said buy. The rest said sell. Although I am close on that. As far as
This is a tough one.
it is tough, and I'm kind of ready for. I'm not ready for summer to be over, but I'm looking forward to fall.
I just want to wear my fall clothes.
Yes,
Yeah.
that too.
Yeah.
And then finally, hitting the baseball is the hardest thing to do in sports. We split 50-50 with Pat and the audience being sell and Jordan and me being buy.
Thanks,
So
guys.
that is buy or sell.
That was a
Follow
lot
us
for
on
yourself.
Instagram to participate, and we appreciate all the people that do, because
Yeah, we do.
it is nice to see that stuff. Brings a good.
Yeah.
Okay.
40
All right.
minutes in.
All right. So this week we are doing the greatest simple pleasures, and
Forgot what our topic was.
yeah, I'm going to read you in order of seeding what we have. So at the 16th seed, the bottom, we have finding the extra fry at the bottom of the bag. 15, we have hitting consecutive green lights
That's
in a
15?
row. 15 seed, yeah.
Wow, that's okay.
Okay.
Boo.
Yeah. Anyway, 14 seed, we have waking up in the middle of the night and realizing you can sleep more.
Boo. It should be higher.
There's a lot of good ones.
There's a lot of ones.
Okay.
13, getting a compliment from a stranger.
Boo. That should be lower.
Wow, dude, that's one of the best things ever. dude.
Yeah. All right,
Never
12.
That's a sleeper right there.
12. The 12 seed, finding a good parking spot.
Yeah, put it lower. The other things are
That
way
one,
higher.
I can agree there.
Okay, 11. First sip of coffee.
I don't care. Why? we should not vote on this.
What?
Get this out
No,
of here.
coffee's a good one.
That's a general one though.
That's
So I feel
yeah.
like you got that.
I
one
would
on there.
replace that with, I don't know, getting the last seat in like a dining area at a restaurant. You know, you walk into a Chick-fil-A, there's nothing. You get the
I
perfect
hate
seat
that.
there. What?
Yeah, what?
Okay.
What is wrong with you?
I
This
hate
first-
that.
I came up with that
That's
in
a
0.8
that's a
seconds.
32 seat right there.
I wouldn't
Hey.
even want that.
Why
Um,
not? Wait, why don't you want it?
Because then I feel like I'm like, okay, if it's super busy, or okay, are you
Too much
saying?
pressure? Everyone's looking at you
That's
while
what
you
the
sit down.
drive-throughs for, man.
I know.
That's true. Yeah, that's why I'm not going inside Chick-fil-A. I'm going through the drive-through. If it's Red
I
Robin,
gave that
then
no
okay.
thought at all.
Yeah.
we could tell.
Yeah. Okay. Anyway, 10 long showers.
Okay.
Okay. 9 peeing outside.
Sorry, I don't like to break the law.
Oh my
Oh,
god!
get outta here, you-
What is wrong with you?
All right. 8 bare feet in the grass or sand. Do you not like these?
Do you have any
There's-
simple pleasures in your life?
They're good, but all the bottom 4 are higher than everything you've said
Okay.
since.
Well, anyway, 7
can
a
vote
cool
on.
breeze on a hot day.
Okay.
6 afternoon naps.
Yeah, that's good.
Oh,
All
you
right.
finally
This
got
that's
one.
next one you won't
Quicksilver.
really. I don't think you'll be able to relate to. But when all the boys are online
Nah,
for
but I get it.
sports, we
I
do
do
Yeah,
that.
get it.
that's it's a
Yeah.
rarity
Yeah.
these days.
Okay,
Yeah.
4. When you get home and you take your pants and or your shirt off. When
Once
you get
again, I don't like to break the law.
home. You're in your
Kidding.
own-
Jokes. I'm kidding. I know.
All right.
Keep my
3.
clothes on though.
3 AC in general.
Okay. Yes. I can back that one up.
All right. 2 sleeping in.
'Kay.
And then number 1 football all day on Sunday.
Yes, that's good. That's good.
That's a good
Yeah.
one. Yes. Anyway. All right.
That was a roller coaster of emotions.
Yeah. Okay. So, all right. First, we have with our first matchup, we have football all day on Sunday versus finding the extra fry at the bottom of the bag.
I'm already ready.
I'm
I'm
already
sorry.
ready.
This is a
I'm-
landslide of a vote here.
I hope you're landsliding the right way.
Gosh darn! I wonder which way I'm sliding.
all right. Do we want
3.
to do it all at once? Or?
Yeah.
All at
Okay.
once.
3, 2, 1.
Football.
Football on a Sunday.
Yeah.
The fry thing's not that big of a deal for me.
It's not.
It is. For a split second, you're like, oh yeah, fry.
Yeah.
And you eat it and you're
I
stuffed.
But I'm
feel
like-
like
That's it.
most of the time, I don't care about the last fry because I'll barely finish the other fries.
So
You notice it when you're pulling out your other fries, and then you're like looking for the napkins, and you see
Yeah.
another fry, and then you're
the
like,
thing
oh, yeah.
is, okay, it used to be a big deal. Times have changed. I know it's there now. That's the one I grabbed
I've
first.
grown up. Experiences. When
Yeah,
it first
it
happened,
happens every time, so I'm like, I'm expecting it. So
When it
that's
first-
the one I get first.
When I go to Five Guys and there's like 40 extra fries. in the bag.
Yeah,
The
but
bag
then
is
the bag
this
is,
big.
but the bag is like soggy and like oil. And grease
They
and
took
you're
a
like,
quarter of a napkin, stapled it together, and then overflowed it with 8
Well,
times
like,
the amount of fries.
when you ask for like a small fries there, they like
half grease.
dump a large fry into the
Yes.
small fry thing.
I respect them for that.
I also
Wish they were.
I
better
didn't
for
have a
us,
bad
though.
experience, but the last time we went to Five Guys, my burger was soaked in grease, and I was like, how is this pleasurable to anybody?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I haven't been there since we went on the podcast.
They do have good milkshakes.
I mean, yes, milkshakes are amazing.
Yeah.
But other than that, I
I'll
was
go
like,
there.
this is.
Also, if you ever get fries there, if you're listening, always go Cajun. It's
Mm.
Cajun or nothing.
That's my motto through life. Cajun or nothing.
All right, next we're going to do the 8 and
Seriously?
next we're going to do the 8 and 9 seed. So we have bare feet in the grass or sand versus peeing outside.
This is a tough one, dude.
Easy
This
for
kind
you.
of is tough because
I got my answer.
you do.
Public
Okay.
scandal
I
or
think
public scandal?
Wait, what's a public scandal about sand or grass on your feet?
yeah.
showing your bare feet in public. Are you
Someone might take
kidding
a
me?
picture.
Feet pics.
Yeah.
That's free feet pics right there.
It's just Wayne public scandals.
What's wrong with you?
Okay. I have my answer.
I got my answer.
I do too.
All right. Ready?
Hold on. Is the peeing in public like you have to go so bad and you can't hold it in and you're just like
I'm thinking more like you're in the
Finally.
forest or
Yeah,
somewhere
yes.
like
you're just like, oh, I guess I
It's
can
not
pee.
just going anywhere. It's just like, okay, hold on.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
I
like
know.
you're out
You
camping.
think I'm
it's
going on the
late
sidewalk?
Yeah.
No, I'm saying
It's like when you can't
I'm
find
saying how
nuts.
badly you have to go. Like
Oh.
if you've been holding it for days, whoa.
Well, I'm gonna say I'm gonna
Holding it for
Holding
days.
it for days.
You have
I'm
been
gonna assume it's gonna be the
hiking
best
looking
pee
for
of your
life for 6 days.
You are
You've had to
getting
pee. You can't hold it anymore. You finally get that
Are
relief.
you hoping to find a bathroom along the way that you
Sweet
can?
Georgia line, you finally get that relief. And you're like, good glorious mother of
Of
nature.
Pat, if you're getting
Is
if
that what we're comparing
yes.
it to? Okay, then I
If
have
you-
my
If you're
answer.
holding your pee for 3 days, you're getting a
I think
urinary
you're
tract
dying.
infection.
I think you're dying. All right, I have my
Sweet
answer.
glorious
I got mine.
UTI.
All
That
right,
felt great.
3, 2, 1.
UTI.
Bear.
UTI.
Dude.
What'd you say? What'd you say?
UTI. Peeing. If I'm
You
holding
said
it,
peeing?
Yeah, so the only reason I didn't say the other one is because who knows, I might step on a crab, I might step
or
on
a bee like Brianna.
So I'm
Or
a little
sand.
worried about
Yeah.
some things. But peeing,
Yeah.
I'm feeling free.
You know
I
what?
think it's more about the feeling of your feet in the grass.
Don't we all
or
just want to
sand.
feel something?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I feel good. Like
Here's
just
the deal.
pee out on some trees.
Here's the deal. Here's the deal.
Here's the deal, pickle.
I only go bare feet if it is just the plushest, greenest grass
Or sand.
or sand.
Plushious sand.
Yes. But if I've been holding my pee for a whopping
3
few
days.
days,
You're dying.
and you finally get that sweet, glorious relief,
You
yeah,
get
I'll
that
take that.
UTI.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Next, we have the 5 versus 12 seed. So this is all the boys are online versus finding a good parking spot.
Got my answer, dude.
I did too.
I will say finding a good parking spot is really nice when it's in a packed place. Or like you said, even finding a parking spot.
Finding a
but
parking spot in general.
I-
It doesn't even have to be good.
I'm taking the extremes on these. This
Okay.
is you are circling the parking lot for days. Somehow
The
you're like
concert is already
somehow
over.
you're like this store is
You
24
might get
hours.
a parking tract infection if you wait for 3 days.
PTI all the way, guys. You've been searching for a parking spot forever. And you're like, how is the store this busy
How long
for
is
72 hours straight?
Okay.
And then you find an empty one right at the front. The first spot comes open. That's what I'm comparing it to.
No. Realistically,
Comparing to All the Boys Be Online, which I've never, I
Okay,
get. but
realistically,
I don't know.
how long are you considering a long time? Like when you're looking for a parking spot?
Like
10 minutes.
2 minutes. 3 minutes. We'll go
2
3
minutes is a long time.
Yeah.
It's very long, yeah.
You probably already circled
That's
the parking lot.
If you're-
120
You
If
seconds.
probably
you're going for that long, holy crap.
You probably circled the parking lot 5 times by
Yes.
now.
Yeah.
But how about this? How about this?
Yeah.
You're not even waiting. You just like enter in. Some guy just exit the front, and then you get it right
yeah.
there.
Okay.
That's what I'm thinking
That's
of.
okay, yeah.
Mhm.
That's what I think of when
Okay,
I
so
think
that-
good parking spot. I'm like,
Okay.
oh, this just happened to happen,
Yeah.
and this guy just
Okay.
exited right as I was entering it.
Okay, we'll take that.
Okay, I still have my answer.
I still have my answer.
I am conflicted. So
Okay.
let me.
I swear on God, if you don't go the way I'm
Okay,
thinking you go.
I have my answer, and then I have my.
I do too. Your second
my
place answer?
yes, my second. No, I have my rebuttal. So
Okay.
3, 2, 1. Finding
Rebuttal
a good
me. Parking spot.
parking spot.
I hate both of you.
I,
Here's
I'm going boys online because the rarity nowadays.
I know.
I know.
It's just
I
it
get
get
never
it.
happens.
I know.
It never happens.
Hey,
Here's-
hey, buddy. I understand. I
Here's,
get it.
here's what I have to
Not
say.
fully.
You like my Boston accent?
I did. Keep it up.
Here's what to say. I can still find. It is nice to play games with other people.
But with
And
the
when I'm- and
boys,
with the boys.
Dude,
and a
but
good,
with
good
the
game sesh,
boys.
and a good game
all the
sesh.
time.
Okay.
You get on, all the boys are on. You're
Okay,
like,
Donald Trump.
oh, guys,
Dude,
guys, we're all on. No freaking
this
way.
boy's on. This boy's on.
I could
together?
go outside. I could walk outside and pee for the longest time. Nothing's. This is still better.
Dude, like I'm waiting 3 days to get on with all the boys.
I've been holding my pee in for 3 freaking days. Nah, give me all the boys.
Give me
Give me all the boys.
Take that over
Boys,
UTI
come
any
I
day.
don't care. You can keep your UTI. Thank you very much. You can keep your PTI as well.
Anyway, I'm still sticking with my good parking spot because I think there is no greater joy than when you're driving. When
I
you're,
think there's
you're in a
greater
hurry to-
choice.
well, there is. But when you're in a hurry to get somewhere and there's a packed spot and then you find a parking spot and the relief that you find, you're like, oh, I got a parking spot,
Mm-hmm.
it's pretty
John, look at you are no longer part of the boys. Okay, we are officially kicking you out of the group chat.
All right, well, we'll ask Josh.
Kick me in.
Well, we'll ask Josh after the podcast.
You'll probably say this. You'll probably say the same thing, but we gotta specify. It's like me, you, Michael, and Josh all on at the same time.
Not
Okay.
Juliana.
It has
huh?
to be no Giuliano. You know what? We'll add Giuliano
Yeah.
into it. But I think Josh. I
Play
don't think
the
Josh would care
extremes.
about that
No,
one.
yeah. Anyway,
Hmm.
all right.
No offense,
Next.
Giuliano.
Yeah.
All right, next we have the 4 versus the 13 seed, which is your pants/shirt off when you get home versus getting a compliment from a stranger.
Ah, dude, that's so tough. That's
I
so
have
tough.
my answer. I
Oh,
Because
I do
like,
too.
what's the compliment? You know, like what are we talking? Like, give me some
Like
compliments. right
you
now,
Yeah, I
are
really
a
like your shirt.
hot piece
Okay,
of.
All right, I
That's
have
good.
my answer.
Okay,
Me.
hold on, but are you wearing? Remember how you
That is
felt when we were in the Chick-fil-A line, and I had the girl gave me a compliment on my
Didn't
shirt.
give a crap. That girl's
Nope.
ugly as foo.
wait, who was the girl?
No, this was before you started working.
Oh, dang it.
So,
That would have been fun.
yeah.
A lot of my coworkers listen to the podcast. Just
Do they?
kidding. I have no idea.
Are you serious?
They watch the reels.
Okay, don't make that a real.
Anyway,
That's before I started working there.
all right, anyway,
Turnover's high.
That doesn't surprise me. I
Yeah.
went there recently. I was like, I don't know any of you.
Yeah, right. I don't either. I work 1 day a week now.
All
What
right,
was
I have my
the-
answer.
Read them again because I had my answer and then I forgot it.
Is getting a compliment from a stranger versus pants shirt off when you get
Okay.
home. All right, do you have your answer?
I have my answer.
Yes.
All right, 3, 2, 1.
Getting a
Stranger
compliment from a
danger.
stranger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was just thinking about it. Sometimes I get home, I'm like sweaty, right? Take my pants off, I still feel sweaty. So I don't change a
You
thing.
have, to take you have to take a shower to get rid of the sweat.
Exactly. I had a kid, it might have been a kid, but it was a stranger, compliment me on my biker gear. He goes,
Did he really?
I was with Brianna, he's like,
Where's your tricycle?
he goes, man, you look like a professional. I'm like, yeah. You know.
I am. I'm on this
and
bike.
Brianna goes, don't comment too much. His ego's going to go too up. I go, yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can say that. To,
I paid way too much for this bike. Yeah.
Absolutely not. The bike was so worth the money.
Anyway,
We'll talk about it later. I want to know all the.
Jerk.
alrighty. All right. Next we have the 3 seed versus the 14 seed, which is AC, versus waking up in the middle of the night and realizing you can sleep more.
Oh,
I
this
have
is
my
tough.
answer. Like, I could go either way, but I have my answer.
I have my answer too.
I do too. It's tough.
I feel like I know what you're going to say. You know?
Maybe. All right. Ready? 3, 2, 1. AC.
Waking up in the middle
I'm
of the
surprised.
night.
I feel like you don't
What?
care about
I'm
AC.
telling you. I'm going to tell you why. I have
You guys
horrible
both
sleep.
went AC?
I get horrible sleep, and so when I wake up in the middle of the night, I know that I'm gonna have trouble falling back asleep. So I don't get the like, oh yeah, I get sleep where I'm like,
Mm.
oh, another one of those nights.
That's also fair.
Okay. That happens to me waking up in the middle of the night, realizing you can fall back to sleep. No exaggeration, twice a year.
For what?
That I wake up in the middle of the night and I'm like, wow, I can still sleep for longer. I never wake up in the middle of the night.
It doesn't happen often.
I'm the soundest sleeper.
I got the worst sleep ever. I think
Wow.
I had 5 hours. And
So
20
that's
20
where
minutes of
the variation on voting that
Yeah.
will
Also, I feel like you don't care about AC either.
I don't care about AC.
so that was
Wow.
why I wasn't
Well,
sure.
I, mean,
need
now
AC.
I
Yeah.
definitely like AC. Like now, actually, in the living room, I don't care for
You've
it
changed
too
it.
much. I don't care for it too much. Although I did turn it off at one point, and then I was like, "That's getting a little hot in here," so I turned it back on.
Dude, that's
But
why it gets cold.
But in general, it goes back to the whole like sleeping with your window open during the winter time. Like you do that. I would never do that.
Dude, that
Mm.
if you know what, we should have switched one. We should have put sleeping with your window open in the wintertime as a simple pleasure, because that is a simple pleasure for
That's
me.
your own personal. Oh wait, hold on. Honorable mention. I want to mention now. We didn't get it on the list because it kept getting taken
The
off.
stupid stick one.
Finding a walking stick on a hike, guys. Please support me on this. I'm gonna start a GoFundMe for walking sticks.
Fun.
Smart, you get a nickel.
Anyway, finding a good walking stick is like
Wait.
good.
What's the GoFundMe for?
Me. Anyway.
Walking stick.
Yeah, walking sticks. But that should have been on the list, and it wasn't. These guys didn't want it on there.
Strongly disagree.
So, anyway, we'll move on. All right, next we have the 6 seed versus the 11 seed. We have afternoon naps versus the first sip of coffee in the morning.
You got my
Have
answer.
my answer.
If I had changed this to water, would this change your answer?
No.
It depends on when the sip of water and what time it is.
It's your first sip.
No, doesn't change.
And it depends when the afternoon nap is during the day.
Actually, it probably would change my answer
What?
What would change your answer?
if it was water.
Yeah, I was
No.
gonna say if it was water, this would change your answer.
It
Give
would-
me the scenario. Scenario me.
Here's what I'm thinking, because I'm thinking like an afternoon nap. I actually feel like I take a lot more now that I do my new job and I'm
Yeah,
more
'cause you're
physically
lazy.
exhausted. Okay. I'm going to slap you. I'm not lazy. I do a lot of things. I ride my bike. Anyway, I take a lot more afternoon naps now compared to when I was doing my office job, but like I hate waking up after
From the
my
nap.
afternoon nap.
It's tough.
It's
It's
not
a
a
very
good
tough
feeling.
part of it.
Annoying.
There's a thing about naps, and I saw it recently. A good like nap is supposed to be like 30 minutes to like an hour and a half.
And it's always
Yeah.
4 hours for me.
Yes. See,
Oh,
if it's too
okay,
long,
yeah.
then you've gone through a couple of like sleep cycles.
And then
you
it
wake
messes
all
up when you go to bed
right.
that night.
You sleep. You
Yep.
wake up all like groggy and kind of like, where the heck am I? What year is it?
Yeah.
type of
That
feeling.
sometimes I'm not even trying to take a nap. It just
Yeah.
like
Happens.
I'm falling, like
drowsy.
start falling asleep. I'm like, oh, 5 minutes. Next thing you know,
It's
2 hours.
Tuesday.
It's Tuesday. I've been sleeping for 24 hours. I missed work.
Okay, I don't think I'd be mad if I slept for 24 hours.
Oh man.
Okay.
Like you
will-
might lose a
I
day,
would
but
be-
to get all that rest back would be so nice.
I did. Hold on, let me tell you a sleeping thing. So we came back from Italy one of the trips, and
Not to brag, but I've been
Yeah,
to
not
Italy
to
a few times.
anyway,
That's what
No one
he
cares
said.
about it. No one cares about
we
your
came
life.
back in the
That was-
afternoon.
That was his
We
voice.
came back in the afternoon. It was like 3 or 4 o'clock, and
Yeah.
I fell asleep on the couch, and I did not wake up till the next day at 8 o'clock in the morning. And it was first of all, it was the trippiest thing ever.
Yeah.
So I'm like,
You're so.
I was
yeah.
like, where the heck am I?
Yeah.
This was a lot when I was a lot younger.
Am I
too,
in
but I was
Italy?
like- yeah, I was like, what the heck happened? I came home and I was so confused. Oh my
He's
gosh.
like, man, where the heck am I?
That's how you wake up in Italy. If you're not, if
It
you
wasn't
don't-
in Italy. It was when we got back home from.
Oh wow, guys, where the heck am I?
Ah, is it already that time again?
For anyone that,
Starving.
My alarm clock.
okay, for anyone that can't see what you guys are doing, they're doing. They're putting their hands together like the Italian like hand signal. You know. Anyway, all right. Let's vote on this. It's first sip of coffee versus afternoon naps. All right,
Change
3,
my answer.
2, 1. I'm doing the first sip of coffee.
Coffee.
I'm also gonna
If
do
it was
coffee
water.
just because I don't want to do the afternoon.
But also, you can also think about coffee anytime you order coffee and your first sip of coffee.
Yeah, I mean it's not that amazing to me.
Depends where you get it from.
Yeah, maybe. I'm not as big of a coffee guy as you,
True.
or as
Also,
many people.
if ever, when you ever get to travel overseas and you get coffee in like Europe, 'cause it's
Yes.
a different animal,
Okay.
different beast over there.
Yes.
That'll change your
Dang.
answer. 'Cause
Afternoon naps. Yeah, the whole debate changed because I was like, oh, great. But yeah, you wake up and you're like, I kind of regret that.
yeah. Exactly.
But-
Especially when it's on a Sunday. I don't like
Really?
nap Sunday because then it's like, well, especially if during football season. But if it's
No.
not during football season, then I feel like I just wasted my whole day.
Every single nap I take, I feel like I've wasted so much time. When I
Yeah.
go to bed at night, I feel like I'm wasting time.
I wish I
busy I
didn't. Was it you that said if I had a power, I wouldn't want to sleep or something
Yes,
like that? 'Cause it's
fair.
so much
man,
fair.
I'd be unstoppable.
Pat would have 24 jobs, one for every hour, and
Oh man,
I'd probably get too bored.
yeah.
yeah, no, because if let's say
Actually, I
if
guess
everybody-
I would probably get 2 jobs.
Are you okay? If everybody, yes, that would be true. If everybody didn't need sleep though, then you wouldn't be bored because then
The
the
world
days-
would run itself off of its axis.
But yeah, thinking about
Earth
it,
would
I
just
would have a
spin
day
off.
shift job, and then a graveyard job.
Yeah.
I think at some point though you would want to like a break from at least
Nah, fam, I didn't do that.
a side hustle.
Give me more
Yeah.
Next thing you know, I'm a millionaire.
All right, next we have the 7 versus the 10 seed. We have a cool breeze on a hot day versus long showers. And I already have my
Man,
answer.
You see, this all depends. When is
This
long
all
shower
depends.
happening? You know, in the winter when I'm freezing and I go take a hot shower, I want a nice long shower.
But you're not taking a long shower when you're coming back in from a hot day.
Also, not true. I could take a nice, cool shower.
Right. Okay. So it just
Mhm.
says long
Yeah.
showers. It just
Holy
says long
shoot,
showers.
man.
Yeah.
It just says long showers. It doesn't say hot or cold.
Exactly.
Just says long showers.
Okay,
I'd have
I
my
think
answer.
I'm ready.
Pat's
I think I'm
shuffling.
ready.
All right, Pat. Do you have your answer?
What was the other one?
Long showers versus the cool breeze on a hot day.
Got it.
I've got my answer.
I got my answer.
All right, 3, 2, 1.
Long
Cool
shower.
breeze on a
Shower.
long day.
I didn't even think about cool breeze on a long. I saw
It
this
is really
matchup.
nice.
I saw this matchup and I was.
I didn't think about it at all, but long
Pack-
showers, they're good, but
Hear me
like I'll
out.
take a nice cool breeze. Oh, when it is 100 and it just,
Lasts for, like,
take,
5
a,
seconds.
take a nice long cool shower.
I'll take a cool breeze instead.
Here's why I like long showers, because I don't know about you guys, but when I'm taking a shower, I get a lot of ideas in the shower.
That's
Oh,
true.
yeah.
And if you're taking a
A
long
lot of people
shower,
do.
Yeah.
you just have a lot of. That's one of the few times that you're just by yourself and it's just you.
No pressure.
Nothing. You're just taking a shower. You're just thinking
Yeah.
to yourself about whatever.
It's so unproductive.
I
though.
swear my my
Could be
IQ goes
working
up by
somewhere.
50
No,
points when
'cause
I'm in the shower.
Everyone does. I think everyone.
And it's crazy.
You're not unproductive though if you're thinking about ideas.
Maybe.
I give some of
If
the,
you're not cleaning yourself, then you're unproductive.
I give some of the best inspirational speeches to myself to the wall in the shower.
I've been there, yeah.
Like that wall is ready to run through another wall for me.
Yeah.
That's where I'm
the bottles, like the shampoo bottles, they're clapping me up.
If they're like,
They're
if you
cheering
could
me
take
on.
one item with you through your life to get you through life, what would it be? I'm taking my shower.
If I could like take a shower nonstop while I'm walking around through
Oh
life,
man,
I would be
Public
I'd be
scandal.
the president.
we're just ranking public scandals, guys.
All right. Next, finally, to round out the first round, we have sleeping in versus hitting consecutive green lights.
Oh, easy answer.
It's easy.
I have my answer, and
He's not gonna go with us.
yep. All right, 3, 2, 1,
He's
sleeping.
hitting all the
in.
green lights. Jordan, you abandoned me.
I'm surprised. You
Ugh.
unproductive.
I'm
I'm
Remember
so
you said-
unproductive when I sleep
Actually,
in.
can I switch my answer?
Please do.
No.
I was just thinking about it. I really suck at sleeping.
I
in.
do suck at sleep. No, I know. Okay, hold on.
Green lights, baby.
When you say sleeping in, it's giving you you can sleep in, or it's the option of sleeping in.
It doesn't matter.
Never
I
No,
don't
no,
sleep in.
because then it's the tomorrow morning you
Okay.
have nothing going on.
John
tomorrow.
Luca, sleeping in means you're sleeping.
or just laying. in
I
bed.
wake up at no.
No, it's
That
not
is
the
not
same.
sleeping.
But you get different kind of comfortability though when.
No, I just feel tired.
Yeah.
I just feel tired and I wonder why I can't go back to bed to sleep in.
That's kind of your problem. If you're tired and you're waking in, you're getting back
John Luca,
up.
I can't. My body hates me. It wakes me up at 6:30 every day. I don't even need an alarm clock anymore.
Yeah, I don't need it. I need
I
a
wish I
laptop
could
for a
reach
while.
I can go to bed at 2 a.m. I'm still waking up at 6:30. It doesn't
Man.
matter.
That's something I can't comprehend.
And that happened
I
to
don't
me.
know if I could ever reach that point.
So
I'm at that
I do have to go green lights actually because sleeping in is so meaningless at this point in life.
So why do we move it up to a 2?
Look how much time I save by waking up early.
All right, well, I'm sticking with sleeping in.
Thank you.
And you guys doing hitting green lights?
Yeah.
Gosh, you
I
guys
do
are
because that is
freaking-
actually
Green lights,
really
that's
nice.
such
There's,
a
there's
a nice
there's
pleasure.
at least
Bro,
one
I
matchup.
simp.
There's,
I simp for that.
Yeah.
there's one matchup every time we do one of these where it's like you guys should go the other one.
No.
What?
No.
Not should, but it's just
How
like,
dare
Don't
you
dictate
make
my
our
life.
answer for us? You're still controlling.
you're going
John
against
Luca.
the grain, okay?
Racist.
Red pill, take it.
No,
Alright.
green lights. I'm sure majority of listeners are agreeing with the green lights,
Literally, and
Uh,
I never wrote a song about it, dude. I literally can't believe you.
except Isabel because she can't make it to a stoplight on the road.
She can't decide, like, is it gonna stay green?
Yeah.
Should I slow
She
down?
freaks out internally every time. This is suspicious. Why are all the lights green? You know, something bad's gonna happen to me. I'm gonna hit a curb.
All right, so that was
She's gonna,
getting
Flip
her.
it.
she's gonna send you a text after she listens to this podcast now.
Probably. I'll block her.
Why you gotta make a comment like that?
What did we say for the bare feet in the grass and sand?
We said peeing in
That-
public.
Yeah,
Oh wait,
peeing-
not-
wait.
We did. We did say skin
outside.
dog.
I wrote them all down. You doob. Hey, you guys can
Okay.
make dinner if you want. Wow. Okay. Rude.
Long shower, first sip of coffee, find a good parking spot, get a compliment, wake up in the middle of the night. Look, can I see the board real quick?
Yeah, you
Sorry.
can.
All right.
My favorite one is peeing in public parking lot.
Say it again.
Peeing in public parking
lot.
lot.
Nice. Okay, I think I'm gonna just keep this next to me.
In the
All
car
right, all right,
spot,
so
in the
now
empty
let's
spot
get
you
on to the
found.
next round. We have football all day on Sunday versus, which was the peeing outside.
All right, I got my answer.
I do too.
You do? Okay,
Yeah.
3,
Yes.
2, 1.
Football all
football
day.
for sure.
100%.
That's literally one of the best things in life. It really
It is.
sucks.
It's
when it
great.
ends.
It
is
does.
very true. 'cause
And now we have
well,
Jeremy's
actually-
second TV, so he might bring that out,
That's true.
and then you can have. We can have our Sunday NFL ticket on one, and then the
Mhm.
Seahawks game on the other, and we can still have all
Yeah.
the games going.
That's
Yeah.
true because
Yeah.
Broncos and Packers will definitely well
Okay.
unless it's local.
True, but if it is local, then we could.
You guys do whatever you want.
I mean,
don't care.
usually I feel like the Seahawks and Packers don't have both local games.
Yeah.
No, they
Oh,
never
yeah.
do.
I will say one of the downsides, but also it's been an upside, is going to like a bar or something to watch those primetime
Mhm.
ones. They've been
That is
fun,
nice.
but it
Yeah.
also is kind of like, dang, I have to go out and
I
watch
have
the
to pay
game.
money.
Yeah, to go watch the game.
Yeah.
Whereas it's nice to be able to stay at home and watch the game instead.
Two,
So.
two.
Especially with now that all the
yeah,
games are
you're
Mon-
white.
all
so
of the
white.
games are, like all the games on Monday Night Football. We're not gonna be able to watch them necessarily
Mm,
because they're not
We'll find
on-
a way.
Yeah, we'll find a way.
yeah.
But anyway, all right. Next we have dang wait
Parking lot. Finding a spot in the
yeah
parking
finding
lot.
a parking spot versus getting a compliment from a stranger.
Ooh, little
What do you
toughy.
think about this one?
I'm ready.
I'm ready.
Hold on, I gotta think. Okay, I think I got my answer. All right,
3, 2, 1.
Finding a
Stranger's
parking
compliment.
Stranger compliment.
That means a lot.
It lights up the rest of my week.
Yeah, truly. Something you remember for a while.
Yeah, it is true. I still
True.
remember the fact that I still remember that. Sure,
Girl tells me I get a girl compliments
Yeah.
me.
I'm remembering that.
I'm thinking of her as my wife for the rest of the year.
That's true.
She is.
That's true.
She is the one.
And if it's the other way around, you creeper.
Dude, scandal.
Scandal. Scandal.
All right, next we have AC versus First Sip of Coffee.
This is
I
up to
have my
Jordan.
answer.
I know what you're going.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh.
we both know what you're going.
Yeah.
Yeah. I had to think about it for a second. I was like, yeah, I probably
No.
would.
3,
2,
2,
1.
AC.
AC.
Yeah.
Good.
Sorry, guys.
I knew you'd go
Yeah.
first of a copy over AC, no doubt.
I was worried, but then I remembered that you like AC, and
I love AC.
You were worried.
I was.
Okay. All right. Oops, I accidentally took off AC. Okay. Next we have long showers versus hitting consecutive green lights. Right.
I
Easy.
got my answer, dude.
Hold on. Let me think. If I really truly believe.
Inspirational speeches.
No. Oh yeah. Okay. 3, 2, 1.
Long
Green
showers.
lights.
Wow.
I thought you were going green lights.
I thought you were too.
Dare you think I'm going green lights? It is really nice, but I do love my long showers.
Yeah. Okay.
I become
So
a better
that was-
person.
that
when I'm
rounded up the
taking a
second
long
round,
shower,
right?
You know, it really helps me grow.
All right. What is our final four? We got football all day on Sunday. Compliments from strangers. We got AC and we got long showers.
Wait, did you say long shower?
No, I
No,
said
we
green lights.
Yeah.
Then why do we keep long shower on there?
What'd you say?
I said green lights.
You said green lights?
No, I said long showers.
Yeah.
You did?
Yeah.
I'm so confused.
Yeah, you guys both said long showers. I,
I
said
could
green
have
lights.
sworn you said green lights.
So are you gonna change your answer now?
No. No.
You can't persuade.
Try that on me.
You changed your answer last time to green
Yeah,
lights.
but that one actually made sense.
That one made sense.
This one makes more sense.
No, this does not make sense.
Okay. All right. So our final four. Do we agree with our final four here that we have?
Yeah.
When did we ever agree with our final four, dude?
I don't know. Okay. All right. Let's do this. We got football all day on Sunday versus what was it? Getting a compliment from a stranger.
I already have my answer.
Yeah.
I feel like we all know what's winning this whole thing.
It's probably okay,
We're
three-
men.
3, 2, 1.
Football on
Compliment.
Sunday.
I go and compliment.
You did go
Yeah.
compliment.
Wow, you're not a man.
Revoked.
you call yourself a football fan?
What are the choices?
Football
on-
all day on Sunday versus a compliment from a stranger.
I feel like you would go a compliment from a stranger,
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah, he would.
But don't tell Celine.
What'd you say? It's taking a time.
See you guys.
Anyway,
All right.
Drive safe. Be safe. Have fun.
I feel like Julian doesn't watch football all day on Sunday.
No, he
he
doesn't.
Well, he
so.
hasn't been able to.
But he doesn't need compliments. He's bagged his dough.
True. But he hasn't been able to watch football all day on Sunday. Now.
Nah, yeah.
Yeah.
We'll invite him over.
Also, I wonder what Sam would say.
Football
Sam
is
probably would
great.
say football.
Yeah.
Not
Sam-
that my answer
Jeremy
changes.
would say compliment.
Not that my answer changes
I don't
the
know.
outcome,
Maybe.
but I'm on the line.
You're on the line.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay.
step over there on the right side.
Okay. Next. All right. Next matchup we have AC versus long
I have
showers.
my answer.
I got
Jordan,
my answer.
if you betray me again,
This is a tough one, Patty.
Patty.
it's the first time you call me Patty. My heart's racing a little.
Okay.
I have my answer.
Can you say him again?
AC versus long showers. I have my
Easy. It's easy. I'm overthinking it, but it's easy.
I think I
He's
have
giving
my
you time
answer.
to overthink it.
I am overthinking it. I don't know what to choose.
All right,
Can I
wait,
go in
do
the
you have an
middle?
answer?
I have my answer.
All right, 3, 2, 1. Long,
Long
showers.
showers.
Oh,
Let's go.
Jordan! Dang it. AC though.
Sorry.
What would you rather live with for the rest of your life?
He might change me here.
Oh my god.
If you
Not that's gonna. matter
Whoa,
for
actually, never mind. I would rather not live without a
Listen.
shower.
no
fun.
no
You'd
no.
rather.
AC is
Wait.
comfort
Would you rather
constantly.
have an AC
Long
than
shower is comfort for however long your shower is
If
every
I
time
can
you're
open
taking
a
it.
window.
What if you're in Spokane where it's 102 degrees?
You can open a window when you're driving.
That doesn't help. That
No,
helps
it doesn't.
Literally,
You get
no.
used to it.
It's a nasty warm breeze.
Then move.
Give me another good point, Pat.
I mean, take the argument that we bring up every time. If you had to get rid of one, which one would you get rid of?
I guess what's my answer, dude.
Oh my god.
I have to.
It makes sense.
It makes sense.
AC is comfort.
You know what? He is
All the
right.
time.
I get it comfort all the time.
Long shower is like, oh, I'm really hot right now. I'm gonna go take a shower. That comfort's gonna
Or
last,
cool.
and then as soon as I get out of the shower,
You can
it's
take a
still
cold
hot in my
shower.
house.
Yeah, but then I'm still gonna hop out and still gonna be hot.
The feeling after you have a cool shower.
Yeah,
though.
but how long is that gonna last?
Well, that's you a good while. If you're, but
No.
usually you take a
Your
shower.
AC's on all the time.
usually you're
Your
taking a
AC's
shower
on
and
all
then
the
you're going
time.
to bed right away.
Yes, and there's AC and a fan going on. It's a lot colder. It's a lot cooler in there. If I take the AC
The
away,
fan doesn't. Really
my
do anything
room.
in your room.
Yes, it does. Anyway,
Doesn't I have a fan on it. It
if
doesn't
I
do
take
crap.
the AC away,
The noise.
It's
it's
noisy.
legitimately not only gonna make the living room hotter, it will make my room hotter too.
Well, yeah.
And I would hate sleeping in that.
Yeah. Or just living. Every time you're at home, it sucks.
I mean,
Yeah, I would
okay.
want to kill myself.
You'd want to be in your car, which
I-
also has AC, so you
Look,
have to
I
get rid of
disagree
both of them.
because-
Oh my gosh, he is so right. How am I supposed to drive a car without AC?
Seriously.
Okay, final one. Football, Dan Sunday, or AC.
I know,
Oh
I
my
know.
You're either living without football or you're living without AC.
Holy crap.
No fancy football.
That's great. Great joy, but
Think
also
about all the joy that you get from fancy
Listen,
football.
but which one
That's really
gives you
conflicting
heartbreak
right now.
too?
What?
AC? AC never breaks your heart.
That's true.
That
AC
is-
never-
football football
AC
breaks your
can break
heart.
your heart if it breaks.
It never broke on me.
It will if it keeps running all the time.
Here's the thing. If I had AC
I swear, if you,
everywhere
are
I
ta-
went,
if you take AC, I'm done. I'm
if
done
I
with
had
it.
air conditioning everywhere I went,
You're gonna use it in the wintertime?
no.
S-
Everywhere where it's comfortable, where
I
I
have-
want it,
I have my answer.
Yeah. Oh, if you're gonna use.
I can't decide.
You don't get AC in the wintertime. If you get no football, that means you get no football ever again. And
Yeah,
nothing's.
but you only get football half the year anyway.
Yeah, you get it during the cold months.
Not
when you're
even
not
half
using
the
AC.
year.
Maybe I want to use AC in the cold months.
You practically do when you have your window open in the winter.
So
I,
hard.
anyway, I have my answer. Do you have your answer?
I've
know
had
you-
my
yeah.
I
answer.
don't.
I cannot believe this is up for debate right now. I cannot believe this is up for debate.
This is pivotal. This is pivotal.
All right, don't
It's
get mad.
pivotal-
Don't get mad at my answer though.
This is
Okay.
pivotal.
I
This is
know.
pivotal.
I know what you're going now.
If you
Maybe.
if
Maybe
you
not.
don't pick football, I'm not doing a Madden season with you. Because that means you would rather not. You'd rather.
That is terrible.
You would
Okay.
rather not
Okay.
have-
I
There's
have my
AC on
answer.
my
I have my
Madden.
answer. I have my answer.
There's AC in the PS5.
I have my answer.
I have
Alright,
my answer. John Duncan
3,
might hate me though.
2.
3, 2, 1.
Sunday night
Football.
football.
Yeah. Okay.
Obviously, I'm not gonna live without fantasy football. Are you kidding me? Holy smokes!
I grew up in a house where we didn't have AC,
Here's the thing.
so
Here's the thing.
I survived.
When I'm playing for fantasy football, I'm sweating through the AC. So the AC is like
Doing
irrelevant
nothing.
at that point.
I'm still mad about the long share AC one because.
No, that's understandable.
I mean, that's more understandable than football.
Football one, definitely not. But the shower one, he does
Yeah.
make a good point. I would rather live with an AC the whole time
Yeah.
than like in those
Showers that only last.
All right. Well, when
30
it comes to
minutes or
winter
whatever.
time,
Because I've taken short showers too.
all right, no showers.
No showers?
Showers are so much work.
I'll
That'd
take
be
a bath.
fun. Oh,
No.
That
gross.
doesn't count. That's
gross. Bath is.
Nasty. You feel like you have to take a
I'm
shower after you've
just-
taken a bath.
You've taken the wrong kind of bath, sir.
You're
There's only
sitting
one
in.
kind of bad.
You're
No,
sitting in
I,
your.
I throw Epsom salt in. I'm good to go.
Okay, that's different. Yeah.
Anyway.
We just back each other up so well, Jordan.
It's like we finish each other's
Sandwiches.
Sandwiches.
Synonyms. That's what I
Okay.
said too.
All right, thank you guys for listening to the episode of the Ringaholics podcast. Let us know what your greatest simple pleasure is, if you have one. Maybe it's driving correctly on the road. Who knows?
Maybe you don't know what that's like though.
Anyway, with that being said, thank you guys for listening. You can follow us on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcast app.
You can talk to us in person
You can talk to
if
us
you're
in
lucky
person
enough.
if you're lucky enough.
Jordan, no.
It's, no ASMR. And then you can leave us a review on the Spotify or Apple Podcast app. Leave us a review. Doesn't take very long. We appreciate it. Subscribe to us on YouTube.
Fill in our real estate.
Fill in
on
the
the
real
board.
estate. Yep. And with that being said, until next time, guys.
Love you.